There you go. Hey everyone, we're back for a live stream. Hey, there, it's nice.
My head.
Yeah, I feel that. We just got back from the party actually, and I got a pumpkin milkshake.
You can still see the wig cap, but whatever. A little bit before I fixed it. It's kind of see a little bit.
Yeah, if you go like that.
Well, it was forward, but
No matter what you do with that wig, it just guys, never order wigs on Amazon
unless it's a good brand.
Mm.
And you do research.
Yeah,
A shit
because
ton.
it sucks. Yeah, literally. I am so tired. And then I want to talk to you guys about the Connecticut witch trials. So yeah, this is a spoiler for like a video later on, so I don't think that anybody will remember, hopefully. Ooh. Oh yeah, looking through all haunted history. I don't think I went oops, sorry, I didn't mind.
You're fine.
Yeah, so I did a whole research about an asylum. And it's in Virginia actually. I never went there, but I think it was on this channel. I don't remember if it was on this one or my second channel. It was so cool. From between 2013 to 2015, there was more than. I don't know if that was the same place though. Let's see. No, and then the Golden Years of Hollywood. I did Elvis right after that video. That's hilarious. It's like this is like. And this is the same place. Oh no, that was the S Forest. My bad. That's a Japan location. I want to go there to do a video. That'd be cute. Elvis. This is memories. Holy crap. This is memories right here. And then Point of Graves is like right after the Elvis one. Is it? Yeah, it is. Oh my god. All of this is memories, guys. And then the Legend of Rockadundy Road is after Elvis. Oh my gosh. And then Haunted History, Point of Graves in Portsmouth too. They're all in order too. I kind of like that. There's only probably like a couple of them that were not in order because of just the way I did the research, I guess. So like it's kind of in video order from my notes, which I really love actually. That's terrifying. I love it. It's terrifying. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Let's see. And then I have Old Weathersfield. Yeah, I forgot to tell it earlier. And then Connecticut Valley State Hospital. I went there and I did a video. And it was just a trip for me and my mom. So we went there. You can't really go into the building because it's all new campus now. And like I focused on the old incinerator. So I covered that, but I didn't go over there because there was poison ivy and everything, and it was also out in the open, so it would have been kind of bad to do that. Also, we did the cemetery there too. So I walked around. I also talked about the grandfather who was left there, and I talked about the history of the asylum altogether. Actually, there are parts of the building that are still up today, from the other side of the road though. So it was like on two sides of the road, which I thought was kind of weird. And then we have Old Weathersfield too. And Old Weathersfield, sorry, I can't I always forget the location of, the camera. So Old Weathersfield also played a part in the Connecticut witch trials. And I did say that we're going to be talking about that, but I want to go through all of the notes actually. So I'm not going to talk about everything. But Old Weathersfield is older than Springfield, Massachusetts, actually, because Springfield, Massachusetts was 1636, and this is 1633, actually, so it's a couple years older. Hey, Mark. Happy Halloween, bro.
Let me go in from here too.
Yay. Then it'll be 3 people. Party. Party. I mean, you're here physically, so like you don't
Fair.
have to do that.
Yo,
Then
but
Foster,
watch the
Rhode Island right
comments,
after.
I kind of do.
Touche. 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 So yeah, then it would be 3 people. Because sometimes my thing glitches out because there was a second person before you got on. It's so funny to watch it lag when, like, right? Whenever I go live, Megan has to watch it because she's the main moderator. So she has to keep in touch with the chat.
I can just do this. Click that, and I can still watch it while I'm doing stuff.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it's funny because like because sometimes when because like she's right next to me, right? So I can see her computer. So it's funny when I glance over to her computer and then I just see it lag. It's just so funny. And then after the Weathersfield research that I did, we never actually went there, so I kind of scrapped it. But Weathersfield also was a part of the Connecticut witch trials too. And it also connects, it's actually really close to South Hartford. So technically it's in the range. So that's quite nice actually. And then Foster, Rhode Island is after that. So again, I love how I did all of this in order and I didn't even mean to get it in order. That's so fun. Am I skipping way too much ahead? Let's see what was after that. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
You're fine.
The Hopkins meal, the ram tail meal. And I went there to the location. So I did the history, did a sit down video, and then I went out to that location like the Memorial Day actually of this year. Megan actually wants to go on those trails actually. I showed her photos and she's like, take me with you. You know, like that's like the one location you actually fell in love with that you actually really want to go to. Besides like everywhere else I went to, which I think is hilarious. And that also includes Salem too. I mean, there's beaches in Salem.
Bad tickle in my throat.
I feel that. I'm not coughing, but I feel that. And then I also talked about the haunted dolls as well. So we got to talk about these. So I was talking about Annabelle. Yeah, it was Annabelle, and then I want to say Frank the doll. It's
Chucky?
not. No, he's not. He's fictional. I did bring him up in the video though. I think I did actually. I could get that wrong, but that's hilarious. No, it's Robert the doll. My brain wants to say Frank. It's not. It's Robert the doll. So Robert the doll, Annabelle.
I'm about to check Robert that. You're apparently a haunted doll.
Yeah, I
Or should I
I
say
do
apparently
kind of
your
believe
name?
that they're haunted. Yeah, be careful, please. Mostly because there was a lot of people who disappeared after that. So
After
like,
saying it?
no, after saying anything about the dolls, like I don't want to risk it. I get the joke, but I'm just saying I would rather just not risk it. But also we can't prove. But then again, with Ryan and Shane, no, not Ryan, sorry. Shane kept going after like Robert the doll and Annabelle in the first place, so I think it will be fine. They survived, but like the last owner of Robert the doll and Annabelle, or it was Annabelle, they mysteriously passed away. So I don't know if that's related, but anyway, anyway, like apparently you're a haunted doll. She's texting Robert on Discord. I'm surprised he didn't come in, actually.
You want me to tell him?
Yeah, but he subscribed to me. He should know when I go live.
Fair.
I'm teasing you, Robert.
Wait,
If he watches this back.
I use it because I have it on my clock on my phone.
Yeah,
Let me
what?
look. I have it on the clock on my phone for what time it is for him. Helsinki. That's an hour from where he lives. Bruh.
It's the bottom one?
Yeah.
Oh. He should be asleep.
Yeah, but he's not mine.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, that's Discord. That's normal. And then we also talked about East Granby Cemetery in Connecticut, plus history,
Mhm.
smallpox cemetery. Oh, wait a minute. Are you hearing that too?
Yeah. The running?
Yeah. That okay, never mind. That's because like my cousin's not home. That's not haunted. It's my neighbors. Like it sounded like it was inside. So I'm tired. Okay, not paranormal. I'm just
This
pooped.
is a response, huh?
Oh
I haven't
gosh,
explained it. Your name is the name of a haunted doll.
I'm surprised he doesn't know about that. Actually, it's well known. Oh well. Oh well, Robert. Yeah, I mean I mean like tonight would be like the equinox between the worlds. So and it would be perfect time for us to paranormal investigate. We cannot. I mean we could hear. I mean Papa's spirit haunts the house. Seance. Uh I don't have the energy to do it though. I'm pooped. Yeah, because I was trying to so now I remember. So East Granby Cemetery is a cemetery in Connecticut, in Granby, Connecticut, that I tried to get research for. It didn't work out, but that's why I added it to the smallpox cemetery. And then we went to North Cemetery in Guilford, Connecticut, because we couldn't go to the smallpox cemetery because it's private property. So I would have to get permission to do that. And I really want to do that like this summer because I'll be able to drive and it's an hour from me. So, yes. Yes. I want to I told my boss about that. I think I told you that, Megan. I told my boss about that like at work that I like he really wants me to do that for a video, but like
Mhm.
at the same time like it was just funny how we were like talking about it like fangirls. No, like he really wants me to do that location specifically cuz he thinks that that would be a good video. So like I especially since I'm very excited about it and I have all the history done, it'll go so well because I'm so excited about it. So, like, right with the last video we did, this includes Megan because she was with me in that video. I was very happy to do that video and I was very ready to get that video done. I had everything mostly set. I need to do more research for next time, so I have to add to it. But I was very excited because I was very excited, so it led to a very good video, and I'm very proud of that video. And I can't like
Giving Robert the link. He just asked me for it.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Jesus. No, so my brain blanked out. And now I don't know what I was gonna say because it was related to the oh no, so I know how
He's
it's
coming
gonna
in.
so I know how well the video is gonna do because I did it so well and I was so happy to do it. And I like the format of how I did it. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so Robert's gonna like pan in and like should we count down for it? Cause
He's probably already here.
probably. I would say no.
I
He
already
would
sent
jump
him
in the
the link.
chat,
I already sent
honestly.
him the link.
Oh yeah. Before I forget, I gotta pin Mark's comment, my bad. Sorry, Mark. I remember to do that with you earlier. And then like it took me like 14 minutes to remember. Ay. It did. But like I'm doing like 3 things at once because I keep looking at your computer because you're on Discord. And I can see you just tip tapping away over there. And then I'm looking at my notes and then we're on live. So we have like 3 things going
Yeah,
at
I could
once.
run crit on my art instead of doing tip tappy.
I'm still looking at it no matter what you're doing on there. I'm still looking. It doesn't matter.
I do like how my art's looking so far with the picture I'm coloring.
This is the best thing on this earth. You're still coloring that?
Yeah, it's taking forever because I gotta do little sections, and as I do over it, it changes the color,
No.
the shade, so it takes a little bit.
Uh,
But then
I
you
only
do
like
little
physical
sections.
coloring books, and I want to. Oh yeah, I loved like coloring in the SpongeBob one that I had. That was huge. It was like a huge SpongeBob coloring book. I don't know if I brought it over from my parents' house. I think I colored a page in there and I gave it to my favorite person. If not, I gave it to like my cousin. I don't know who I don't remember who the heck I gave it to. I gave it to somebody because I don't know. And then I felt like a kid afterward because like Megan, I went to
Yeah.
Springfield schools. We didn't go to the same school back then, obviously, but like we used to take. We had me and my friends had coloring books. We would take and exchange pages from the coloring books, and then we would color them, and then we would give it back to each other. That was an actual thing that we did. And then so when I colored that page, and I think I gave it to my cousin because she also loves SpongeBob. I gave it to somebody who I know who also likes SpongeBob. And then I also gave a page to my mom and my sister. They lost it. Something happened to it. I don't know. I do remember doing that. But like it makes me feel like a kid. So I put the date, my name, and age. But we also with every coloring book that we have, like within the span of my family, and especially the old ones, you can look through and see the dates of everybody in their age and their name. So it's like a cool like time capsule in a way. It's cool. I don't know if we should have them in this room because that's where we kept them. It should be in that thingy majig. I don't know what they call that thing. They put that in older houses. It's like a cupboard or whatever. Not really.
I have no idea.
It's a built-in
He's here.
dresser.
He's
I don't
here.
know. Yes. Yes. It was Megan's idea, Robert. Not mine.
Well, you're the one who said it.
No, I said I'm surprised he's not here, but I did
No,
agree
you-
to him to be summoned.
Yeah, but you also told me the name of the doll.
I was reading my notes. Like I'm
Fair
reading it for
enough.
everybody. Like what do
Fair
you
enough.
mean?
Fair enough.
What do you mean?
Fair
And then the
enough.
smallpox burying ground is after that, but I did talk about smallpox in the last one. Which is funny because it's all connected though. Oh, maybe I never did that video then. Okay, I may have, and I may have not. Not the smallpox video that I did. I'm just saying, like, I don't remember the one before that. That's what I'm saying because I think I scrapped it. Actually, I could have still done it. I just don't remember. And then Captain Scratches.
Meowing.
Yes, let's do that. And also, Lucy's not in here, so she doesn't have to bite the heck out of me. So, yay! This is a win. Where? Oh, the Jack Hoffman video never got to be a thing either. I did the research for it and I never did it. Which is funny because and not funny, which I feel bad because my boss requested that video for YouTube and I never filmed that video. I have the research possibly, but it was so short that I'm like I kind of don't want to do that because there's not much to it at the same time. And then again, I feel bad because like at the same time I was supposed to do it, and I never did. It was a requested video, and then I said I was gonna do it, and then it's just a lot of stuff happened, so it's just like, which is funny. And then we did Stafford Springs history. That was done. That was done like September. It was starting to get chilly. And then the Jack Hoffman ice cream murder thing. Also, another reason why I scrapped it is because like there's not much for me to get for the history and information. So like that's also why. Also, thank you, Mark, for saying no worries. That makes my day better. And I never put an arrow down here either to go to. Yeah, but I put one on the next page, which is funny. Oh, and then we got the July Castle, so this is more recent.
Merry
Yay!
Halloween.
No. No, Robert, just no. It's Happy Halloween.
Merry
You-
Hollow Thanksmas.
No.
Me and my mom just got a sign with gnomes saying that. It's cute. I don't know why she got it, but the way it says it is cute.
I'll just pretend that gnome doesn't exist.
It's a
Nah,
sign
nah, that
on the
hurts.
stairs.
That hurts. It hurts
She's
so
the one who
much.
bought it.
Happy Halloween. What, Mark? I really gotta I gotta find my glasses. I feel blind.
Blessed Samhain. Samhain. I don't know how to say it.
I don't know either. I don't know. So then the Gillette Castle, which is recent. Aha! Here we are. Took like I'm not even done with this notebook, but this is how much I've had from this notebook. Is this much pages in general. And most of the couple pages each are from all the history that I've done. Excuse me, Jesus. So the first witch trial in America was not in Salem, okay, guys? I'm gonna blow you guys' mind here. It was, in fact, in Connecticut. Ha ha ha. Literally. Take that information
Now
how you
you're
will.
taller.
Yeah, because I'm sitting on my legs.
Fair enough.
Because I'm short. and then some of the first witch trial victims was killed in Windsor, Connecticut. So how it started was actually in Windsor, Connecticut. That's how it started with the first ever witch trial victim, which was Alice Young. So them apples. Are you sure? That's wait. No, because I think it's they call it something different in Scotland. I forgot what it is. They talked about an Outlander, but I don't know if that's correct anyway because it's a historical fiction. So yeah, that's dope, Mark. By the way, the first ever witch trial victim was killed in Windsor, Connecticut, and her name was Alice Young. In 1647, she was accused of witchcraft. So technically, all the way in the mid 1600s. I'm trying not to say so much. Jesus. So yeah. Oh wait, is that the mid? Would it be mid 1600s? Like 1647?
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost mid.
Yeah, because it was earlier because the Salem witch trial wasn't until like the 1690s, and this was the 1640s. Yeah, okay. I'll take that as I will. They didn't have any proof. It was just fear and speculation. So it the blah, 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 blah. It like back then like so like at least right. I'm gonna rant here. So
Rant
deal
away.
with me, okay? So for the Salem witch trials, how it is different, and I also rant in the video too for like 5 minutes. Megan will know because she was there. And she let me. She let me get it out of my system before we left Connecticut. So they had there's the specters, which does come into play a little bit later with the other cases that we may or may not talk about in the live stream. This one did not have children pointing witch. It was kind of different, and they didn't document very well in Connecticut, so it hurts my soul so much. But they have enough to tell us at least a little bit of what happened, so technically it's kind of like imagination at the same time. Bruh, that sucks. But so it was different. So like kids weren't the ones mainly accusing people in Connecticut. From what we know, it was mostly just adults accusing adults. And there are other similarities that we will talk about later if I remember, if we are still talking about the Connecticut witch trials. We shall see. And then speaking of, when we went to the cemetery, which I want to go back to that cemetery, then I forgot I'm working tomorrow. So me and Megan are actually just gonna we are going to practice drive tomorrow. And
Hopefully.
no, we're going to. It's not hopefully, we're going to.
You're forcing me.
You technically don't have to, but it's better if you do.
I don't want to
But
run in mom's car if I freak out.
I need to practice.
I'd rather ride my mom's car and crash it if I accidentally mess up.
You're not gonna
Mom's.
crash. And also, you're not the only one. And I also have a story for you after this. So, yeah. To tell you after this. No, 69, 1962. 1919. Oh, Jesus. 1692. My bad. I'm tired. We're going to practice drive. That's where we're going. Rob. Now I lost my train of thought.
What will you drive? A car.
I'm tired. I'm ready to sleep. I keep forgetting what I was talking about.
Meanwhile, me with 4 o'clock in the morning couldn't sleep.
Megan, I was like waking up all through the night, off and on.
And then I only got sleep for like 4 or 5 hours.
Most of my notes are literally about Alice Young. I just realized that. Huh. Yeah. But so yeah, she was accused, but she was like the first one to be killed. Most of the people, like, Connecticut was actually one of the largest witch trials in the United States, because more people actually died. They actually did way more crazy stuff, but they mostly did just is mainly just like what Salem did with the hollows, in a way. So like that's where Alice was taken, and that's where she had to literally pass away practically. So it's one of those things. So it's like I'm also trying to do this through memory too. So yeah.
What fun.
Yeah, Connecticut has a lot of history. More than Connecticut has more history than Connecticut. Connecticut has a lot of history, but like it's overlooked due to Massachusetts. And also Massachusetts was documenting actually very well compared to Connecticut. So I wonder why. Again, hurts my soul. But like there's so many places in Connecticut that like link to everywhere else. Like Guilford, Connecticut is connected to New York through the war effort and everything else, specifically because their soldiers went from Guilford all the way to New York for, I forget the fort though. I did do research about it. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Yeah, because it was part of the smallpox cemetery, because it was related to Captain Scranton practically. He led his men to and back to and from New York, and then they contracted smallpox disease. One died on the way home, and they had to leave home. And then they got back, and then they ended up contracting the disease and ended up dying. And then they're buried at that cemetery that I was talking about. Not North Guilford Cemetery, not that one. They're not buried there. They're buried at the other cemetery that I need permission to go to. and the sick house is still there, and you can be able to tour it and stuff like that. I definitely will do that for a video. Anyway, yeah. And then Hartford has a lot of history. There's so much there. A lot of historical buildings are still left in downtown Hartford. I know because I've driven through it to get to other places that I had to go to record. And then we also driven through Windsor, exactly where we went to in the Connecticut witch trial video. If we had more time, we would have stopped in the other parts of Connecticut for that video, and that would have worked way more smoothly. That's the one thing I kind of don't like about that video. I can do it in the future, but we would have to leave earlier, and it would probably have to be in the summer or at least early October when it's still warm out and before the equinox happens, so we have more time. Oh wait, no, not early October. My bad. The equinox is like in September. I give up. I give up. I know that's incorrect. It's correct and not correct at the same time. I give up. But for that, like there again, there's so many places that I went to in Connecticut, and like all the history is straight up insane. Because again, I really loved that cemetery, and it was so cold that day that we kind of did have to leave. Because there's a river right next to that cemetery, like down the hill, and then you could also see the railroad, and like you know, is so cool because there's the railroad bridge, and then the railroad keeps going and going and going. So it's cool. So yeah, I bet you would visit Connecticut, Mark, because like Connecticut is super nice. Certain areas I like more than others. Like again, Guilford, Connecticut is very historical, and they kept a lot of their historical buildings up too, as well. It's one of the oldest places in Connecticut, actually. It's one of the oldest towns in Connecticut, actually. And then Foster, Rhode Island is obviously Rhode Island. And I love that area too because that was very, very filled with history, like the Ramtail Mill and everything else. And there's also a body buried on those trails. So that's going to be nice. It's by the pond. I don't know which pond though, but it's there. I don't actually, you know what? I don't know if they moved it. They could have moved the body actually. They say that he's buried there, but they could have moved him. So, yeah, morning, Robert.
We know it's 3:46 p.m. for you.
Last time we looked at it, it was like 3:23.
Well, now it's
3:46. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I have
Yeah.
your time.
Yeah, and
My
it's
phone.
9:46 for us. So, peace out, Robert. Go to sleep.
Yeah, I agree. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Do we have to sing to you?
I'm not gonna sing.
I'm kidding.
You can sing to Robert all you want. I am not.
I can sing to him when I'm on the phone with him later.
I don't sing. Well, I do sing, but I
Little
sing
bit.
to myself. That's it.
Dang,
Or I
you
jam
guys,
out to the
dang,
to the radio.
you guys are up early
It's at night. What are you talking about? We're up early.
for him.
Well, I mean, I did get up at 8:32 a.m. So I did get up early. You did not get up until like 11. Like when I when I got out of the shower, that's when you were up.
No, that's what I texted. I was up at like 8, 9. I was doing shit.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't text me until I got out of the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
Oh, well.
Spanish classics between the 50s and 80s.
For what?
He likes singing. Yeah, he said that afterwards.
Oh, I thought it said classes. I thought you said classes. No, sorry, Robert. I thought you said classes. I'm like, you took classes for singing for like 50s and 80s music?
Sorry, honey. I keep forgetting. I'm not used to this.
Oh, I thought Robert was talking to me.
Both of us. I still call him a he.
Oh yeah, because the TV's on. I'm like, what is that noise? Sometimes it's the furnace. If you hear whistling, that's the furnace. Because like sometimes when it gets like too hot, there's like a whistle on that thingy. The thingy, the radiator. What I'm pointing at that they can't see. Oh jeez. I'm sorry.
Good. You know.
Ah! Ah! Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how I didn't trip on the chains on my jeans up until like I got home and we were setting up for the live stream. Cause my other boss, he's like, "Oh, how did you not trip yet?" Or like, "Why? He's like, "Why are you waddling?" I'm like, I'm walking normal." He was just teasing me because of the chains, because they're chained to the front, but I can also move them so they don't have to stay there. So like I can take them off and then put them like on the upper part of the jeans. So like where my belt was or where the safety pin thingy is, I could put it up there. I like the
Right.
skull thing. Oh yeah, by the way, Megan's the one who helped me pick out those jeans. Cause like I was stuck between those jeans and another pair of jeans. They both had a lot of zippers on them. But still. I'm so happy with the
Thank
the
you.
skull witch. Yeah.
Thank you.
it
I hate the wig.
it's not you. Oh wait. Robert's talking about your costume. Right?
He said nice job.
I wasn't sure if Robert was talking about you helping me pick out the jeans.
I think he was. I think she was.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm ready to sleep, bro. It's 9:50. I want to sleep. I also need the heating pad because I'm bloated in it.
I'm
and
still
it
mad
hurts.
about that, Kitty. He walked through the drive-thru when it was closed at like 1 a.m.
How?
He walked to get the food when the dining area was closed. He walked through the drive-thru.
Robert's not the only person who's ever done that. Why would that make you mad?
Because if there was a car, he could have gotten run over.
No, people can't do that.
Well, still, he still could have gotten hurt.
People do that in America. I see it all the time. Oh wait, yeah, because like there's some accounts that I follow on Instagram that they cover my home city, and you're on the other side of my home city, so we both have the same home city, and but you're on the other side, so you're
technically, I was purely born in Springfield, so
yeah, but you grew up on the other side of it. That's what I'm
the
saying.
west side,
And I'm on the east side. Not anymore, but like so no. So the part is that like I keep seeing, because it's the newer McDonald's, and I keep seeing that there's a car flipped on the side of the building where you're supposed to go. It's one way in for the dining area, and I'm like, why? Like, bruh.
The Simpsons.
No, yeah, but it's that's a different Springfield. It's not based off of our Springfield. It's based off of a different one. I forget what it is. Can you look it up actually?
Yes, I can.
Yay!
I was just about to.
Thank you.
That
What
works.
Springfield
That
are
works.
from the wait. It's a fictional named
Oregon.
town. Oregon. Really?
Springfield, Oregon.
For my I was thinking like Pennsylvania or like Virginia or Utah. Oh wait, no. Wait, no. No, because I get it confused with the Gypsy Rose thing. And that's not Ohio. Missouri. Got it. Sorry, that was loud. And ow.
You okay?
I hurt my thumb.
You gonna be okay?
Yes. I'm gonna be bruised, but I'm gonna be
Jeez.
okay. Bruh, that hurt. Because I hit it like right here. That's where my thumb hit. It's on the
Jeez.
corner of the table. That hurt. Good thing that this is kind of like rubber. And
Yeah, thank
whatever this thing
God.
is made of, I don't know. But so no, because I thought it was Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, because of the Gypsy Rose case.
There.
I've been watching too much stuff of like the update for Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I don't know why I'm addicted to it. I gotta stop watching those videos. Because I also saw the Lifetime series too, because it's on Disney Plus, because it's a part of Hulu. And then, like, I don't know. I just really like watching that stuff. I don't know why. Like, my mom hates it. My mom does not like, she doesn't like that specific case. She does like murder mysteries and documentaries. She just specifically doesn't like Gypsy Rose for a lot of reasons. Because it's a field in spring.
Clever.
So, well,
Kind of clever.
yeah, but like where we live is like the Pioneer Valley, so that's why
doesn't
the
know
city
that.
Springfield. I'm explaining because it's blah, blah. It's hard to explain. So
You guys are gonna see my poofy hair again.
don't choke with your choker.
I'm fake choking. The choker the necklace came off anyway.
Oh well, that one, yeah, the Spirit Halloween one, yeah.
Yeah, no, it just came off because it was stuck to the wig.
No.
Eh.
Did you unclip it though
No.
to get it off?
No.
Oh,
It's
no.
fine. I just didn't put it on right.
Oh.
I was trying to put it on after I put on the wig.
You're just lucky it didn't like fall off while we're at my work.
No
for the
shit.
party. Yeah.
Hey, it's not poofy for once.
Kinda, it's on the side there.
Over here, maybe, but not really.
Your hair kind of looks good like that though. It kind of does.
I like it.
Especially with the makeup, it looks actually really nice. Well, that is like yeah. Still sticking up. There's nothing I can do.
Don't
Maybe.
we poof it?
No, I'm trying to no, because that's sticking up. That's why I'm just trying to fix it. I can't. Of course, because the fields are full of springs. Oh no, yeah, that too. Like actual like springs, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, he's talking about his online mom. Or she
That's
is.
well, the top one, this one right here.
It's
not.
It's not that poofy, but it still works.
I don't know anymore. I don't know how to respond.
My hair like only got a little bit wet at the bottom when
I forgot how to speak English. Yeah, I was messing up at the party actually a lot. I couldn't. I gave up. I so gave up.
His online mom.
I'm trying to. Yes, I'm trying to read. This was a long comment. Nobody. That's not a thing, Robert. Like that's not a thing. People say Wendigo all the time. I talk about Wendigos all the time because people are so hyper focused on skinwalkers. It annoys the heck out of me because I'm like, what about the Wendigo though? They're not real, but I'm just saying like that's also part of like indigenous like culture and lore. So like it's did I say that correctly actually? Huh. I don't know, but like the point is like yeah.
Maybe she just didn't want the money.
Some people don't like to because they think that's gonna magically just summon a Wendigo. Some people don't want to say stuff like my mom doesn't like Ouija board stuff as example. And I have a whole bunch of Ouija board type stuff that I bought my own. I didn't buy an actual Ouija board though. But I love Ouija board stuff because it's part of like gothic stuff, ghost stuff, the spirits. But like the point is she doesn't like it and she would rather me not buy any more stuff. That's the point. She does not want to be around the spirit boards, Ouija boards. She does not like it. She will literally run away regardless if they're debunked or not. She does not want to be around it. Like my favorite person, when they come over to visit, they cannot bring it into the house because my mom will cry physically. So, yep.
Why?
I never heard of that place, but that's cool.
But tell me, read the good reason.
Everybody's different, Robert. You can't force somebody to say it, and
I mean,
even if
I
you're
don't
paying them, you
care.
really shouldn't.
I don't really care if I say it, but
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about
I know.
like his online mom. If somebody doesn't want to do something, you do not force them to do it. You don't do that. Ever.
My eyes look weird right now. From my view.
What?
Like, look at my eyes on the camera.
Yeah, but like it's fuzzy because it's my laptop.
Or it could also be some of it by my makeup. A little bit of my makeup too affecting it.
Affecting what? Oh, well, okay, yeah, but I'm also closer to my camera than you are, so like that's why I look a lot clearer than you. But like,
fine.
also,
Wendigo!
I think
Wendigo! There you go.
because if people don't want to do it, they don't want to do it, Robert. That's why.
She's happy.
No, yeah. That you said yes, but
Yeah,
she's not happy that her online mom didn't.
I know.
And even if you offer money, like people still have boundaries. Like again, you can't. They're set for a reason. Set for a reason.
Exactly. Exactly.
I really gotta throw the stuff from like Spirit Halloween out after I like open stuff. I keep forgetting. Sorry, the room is a little messy. Where's the? Jeez. Oh, guess what I found?
My God.
I know. Oh Jesus. Jeez. This is from high school. This is my senior yearbook, by the way. Apart yet together, 2021. That year was a nightmare for me. Let's see if I can find a photo of me in here. That was from graduation. Look, wait, no, what a minute. No, yeah, never mind. Where's my name in here? I would have to be near the end here. Oh, wait, what the heck? No. Maybe. Huh. It'd have to be after, though. I never found it. And then we also have the letter that we did for, that you do in freshman year. I never opened it. I don't wanna. I'll cry. And not in a good way. Let's see. COVID. Oh wow, I got so close here. Where is mine? Mine's ironic photo, and my mom took it, by the way, so I didn't get my photos professionally done actually. So they also have my clubs. I did pottery club and then drama club. Those are the only things that I did. Because technically, I mean, I did the baking club too, but like technically, I didn't consider that as a club. Where am I? Am I going backwards? No. Ow, Jesus.
You okay?
No, I let go of the page and then wah! I was like, no. Am I in any of these photos actually? I don't think so. Like majority of everybody who actually like they submitted photos, they only picked like the popular kids, which is extremely messed up. Which is funny because they're like, oh, we never do that. Every time in the yearbook, that's what that is. What do you mean, Robert? You can take your photos. You have a phone. Last time I checked. I hate this. People don't like my sarcasm sometimes. Where am I in here?
She wants to be in a photo with us.
Oh, that's when you come to visit the States, bro.
Or live here,
Girl.
whichever you prefer. Hopefully when Trump's not in office, because he sucks right now. Ruining the White House.
Can we not be
That's all I'm
politics
saying.
on right now, please?
That's all I'm saying. He ruined the White House, so he sucks. That's all I'm saying. That's my reason, and I believe everybody else agrees with that part. I'm not doing it to debate.
Mm. I only liked him when he was 1st
I'm not
elected.
saying his name again.
Oh my god, there's me. Oh my god, I took my photo of my future car. Jeez, it took this long for me to get that car. I told everybody that that will be my car one day. Funny enough that it's finally my car. I gotta put car insurance on it though, but yeah. How come, dude, it's blank?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay, never mind. It does say baking. And then they used oh my gosh. Oh yeah,
What?
because I forgot.
What?
So like,
I can't read it.
it says rebel, right? What do you mean? It's part of my Instagram name. That's funny. The journey isn't over until you decide it is. That was my senior quote. And then my other senior quote was she's not just 4 wheels and an engine, she's home. Like I had a problem with liking cars back then. Like I mean I still do, but it's not as bad.
I was gonna say you still like
Oh.
cars. That's all I was gonna say.
Classic cars.
Exactly.
Land yachts. Yes. I got class, guys. Wait, I said there's some. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. That was with what you said. Okay.
Yeah, I would rather say it in Discord instead of here.
Yes. Jeez. Nobody signed the back of my yearbook. It was all in the front. And then the Zoom things. I'll be so mad if people took like a screenshot of me for like the Zoom thing and then put it in here. I would cry. I'd cry so hard. Nah. No. Ow. Please tell me. The wig thing is fun though, what they did for that. Jeez. That is the smartest thing to do for a photo, for your senior photo.
What, take your cats?
Yeah, he's holding 2 cats at once, and they're chunky cats too. Heck yeah.
Rosie was around during my senior pictures. I would have brought her and taken a picture for the yearbook.
Lucy would force me to take a photo of her, which is funny because my friend Jay he got his photos done at like an abandoned location, which was actually dope. compared to like everybody else, which is funny because like I'm the only person who took a photo with their car. Oh, Nanandra! Yay! She got her chihuahua in there too. Aw. That one's also smart. No photo available. That's sad for them. But I do like how they set this up actually. But they only did this for the seniors. It was totally different for like everybody else. For every other year.
What?
My friend Sam's photo is dramatic. Oh, then the black cat! Yes! I haven't looked at these in years. 100%. And most of the people who actually signed my yearbook were teachers. Yeah. I'm gonna put you down here. I'm gonna put you back in that spot. It's gonna be loud. There you go. Sorry, I
Tag
got
thing's bothering
distracted.
me.
What?
This is making me fidget. It's the freaking tag thing.
I can't fix it right now because I don't have the scissors.
I know.
Because it's in the other room. Why is it black?
What?
The screen. Oh. I need sleep. Clearly. Yeah. I didn't want to keep my witch hat on. I've been wearing it like all day. And I have to put it back on tomorrow. Oh, no, wait. No, we're not doing that tomorrow. I forgot. So, yeah. So, tomorrow's just going to be a big day. And then I keep forgetting that I'm working tomorrow. 4 to 9. Eesh. At least it's not a 9-hour shift, thank God. All right. Happy Halloween, guys.
What is that last comment?
Huh?
What is that last comment?
I don't know. Not gonna read it.
Bye. Bye.
You can read it. I just
I just don't know what he means.
I don't either. We don't know, Robert. We don't know. Plus, it's getting late. We gotta go, and you should go to sleep. By the way, it's like about to be like 4 a.m. for you, or it's already 4:11 a.m. Isn't it?
Yeah. I believe so.
Check it.
Why do I have to search it? Yeah, 4:11.
Yay, that's correct. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Happy Halloween. Have a good Halloween night. Yeah.
Wrong
Peace.
way.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Bye.
Merry Halloween, he says again.
No.
Bye.
Bye, guys.